Many of us use the cameras on our phones to not only capture precious memories of our adventures and loved ones, but also to share our lives with the world. And chances are, if you're listening to this, a phone's camera may be of utmost importance to you. But you'll still want to make sure the device you end up getting doesn't fall flat in other ways. At Engadget, we test and review dozens of smartphones every year. The following top picks represent not only the best phone cameras available right now, but also the most well-rounded options out there. Here is our list of the top 4 best smartphone cameras for 2024. We begin with the best camera phone overall, Google Pixel 8 Pro. Google's Pixel 8 Pro has the best camera game in town, outshining even the latest iPhones. That's not just because Google continues to deliver the cleanest results in low light, especially compared to Samsung's flagships, but it's typically the first to bring useful features to market. Things like portrait mode, night sight, and super res zoom may not have originated on Google phones. Sometimes companies from China like Huawei or Xiaomi did these earlier, but when they arrive on Pixels, they're usually better than the rest. Getting a Google handset should guarantee you're among the first to experience such tools earlier than your friends. The company has historically used its superior processing to make up for hardware shortfalls, but nowadays its flagships have imaging setups that easily stand up against the competition. The Pixel 8 Pro's 50-megapixel main sensor, 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and 48-megapixel telephoto with 5x optical zoom rival the best of Samsung and Apple. Google's Magic Editor lets you tweak almost anything you want in your pictures, and its new Video Boost allows for even more advanced processing. Plus, we were very impressed by the Audio Magic Eraser tool, which can drastically reduce background noise. You'll also love using the Pixel 8 Pro as your daily driver thanks to its pleasant interface, which is both pretty and easy to use. Google's premium phone is one of the first to offer built-in generative AI features like summarizing a website and generating customized wallpapers and color themes, in addition to helpful call screening and recorder tools. The Pixel 8 Pro's battery clocked 21 hours on our test as well, and Google's Tensor G3 processor delivered speedy performance. Price of the Pixel 8 Pro, $749 at Amazon. Next on our list is the best pro-level camera, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Samsung's Ultra series of flagships is usually packed to the brim with top-tier components for power users, which makes it no surprise that the Galaxy S24 Ultra has the edge in camera specs, with its 200-megapixel main sensor accompanied by 10-megapixel, 12-megapixel, and 50-megapixel options for its wide, 3x telephoto, and 5x telephoto systems, respectively. Samsung's premium handset is kitted with the most advanced hardware. The company also introduced its own Magic Editor tool this year, which basically does what Google's version offers: remove photo bombers, reposition subjects, suggest tweets, replace backgrounds, and more. The S24 Ultra is also an excellent phone, thanks to its titanium build, helpful new AI features, and bright, colorful display. It also has the longest-lasting battery of all the candidates on this roundup, so you can take it on a 2-day camping trip and not worry about bringing a charger and looking for outlets. Chances are, if you're already a fan of Samsung or use its other devices like the Galaxy Watch or one of the company's laptops or TVs, you'll find even more benefits in getting the S24 Ultra. Price of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, $1,300 at Amazon. Up next is our choice for the best iPhone camera, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. In more typical scenarios, the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers great color and clarity, both at night and during the day. We also appreciate Apple's photographic styles, which lets you set a bunch of levels and have all your pictures turn out the way you like them. While we sometimes wish the native editor in the Photos app offered more tools for splitting up videos and exporting individual frames, at least there's always iMovie available in iOS that provides all I need to quickly produce a clip for Instagram or TikTok. Though Apple and Google's flagships are generally neck and neck when it comes to cameras, I still find Pixel phones more accurate and consistent in portrait mode and slightly stronger in low light. iPhones have the advantage in cinematic videos though, so if you're not married to Android or iOS, your choice boils down to what and when you shoot most. Price, $1,199 at Apple. And the final smartphone camera on our list, it's the best affordable smartphone, The Google Pixel 7a. Google's ability to use software to make up for limited hardware is its greatest strength. This is particularly helpful in the mid-range category, where phone makers have to use cheaper components and camera sensors tend to be one of the areas of sacrifice. Still, with its 64-megapixel main rear camera and 13-megapixel one up front, the Pixel 7a offers better photo and video quality than anything else at this price. In some cases, Google's mid-range device even did better than Samsung's S23 Ultra. Devices from OnePlus and Nothing and Samsung's A-series don't even come close. Apple's only sub-$500 offering is the iPhone SE 2022, which packs a single 12-megapixel sensor in the back. Even if you can find an iPhone 13 on the second-hand market, its image and video quality still lags the Pixel 7a, which can record footage in 4K resolution. Throw in the fact that the Pixel 7a lasted 17 hours on our battery test and comes with a 90Hz OLED screen, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better phone at this price, much less one with cameras like Google's. Price of the Google Pixel 7a, $374 at Amazon. Thanks for listening to the show, and if you're interested in learning more, be sure to check out the full review of these smartphones at Engadget.com. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Sherilyn Lowe and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more on Monday.